Philip Baird here, and here with teaching professional Earl McGlinn.
G'day Phil.
How's it going?
Doing well, thanks.
Good. We've got some exciting news today to spread to the membership. We've got this new gadget called Capto, which is a new putting technology used by some of the best players in the world, like Gary Woodland and Francesco Molinari, who have both recent winners on the tour. And we know that members are starting to get lessons again. All 4 teaching pros are back teaching, but I really recommend that you have a good look at this technology, which is like a mini Sam Putt Lab, which is the #1 teaching tool on the US tour. Now, what this gadget does is it reads into your stroke, your angle of attack, your speed off the club face, you name it, it reads it. And it's a very simple process that I'm going to have Earl go through some of the basic fundamentals for you. So Earl, what would be the 3 obvious tools in the Capto that you would go to for your average member?
When we talk about putting, we talk about the 3 main skills of putting. We've got starting the ball online, controlling your speed, and reading. A lot of that, when we go back to starting the ball online, we look at face angle at impact. So that is in face rotation, the direction the club face is pointing. Now that can have up to 90% effect on the starting direction of the ball. Then we go into the next thing, which is forces placed on the putter during the stroke. So in this instance, it calls in tremor or twisting of the putter grip can have effect on the type of putter that you use. And thirdly, when it goes to speed, is your swing dynamics or your tempo. And they're 3 key things that we do, or that Capto measures when we're going through a lesson.
So would it be fair to say all of us have a pattern with our stroke? So some of us go in to out, some go out to in, some get a bit loopy, others are wristy. Would you say that everybody has a pattern that we can look at under the microscope?
Yeah, definitely. And then, like, when you're talking about looking under the microscope, I mean, if you're not measuring, you're only really guessing. So as well educated as we are when it comes to looking at putting strokes, using something like this, it measures up to a 5,000th of a degree, so it's pretty accurate. Alright Phil, so just looking at that putt here, we're looking at the face alignment at impact in relation to our alignment. We're setting up straight at the hole there, so we were almost 2 degrees closed in relation to that start line. We saw the putt obviously miss to the left. So what we're going to work on there is really ensuring we hold that face nice and square through the hitting zone on this next one.
Okay, so to square out the blade.
Yeah.
And just hold it square through impact.
Correct. Alright, so when we look at that one just there, Phil, we actually overdid it, so we went to 2 degrees open. So although we look at that and we go, well, it was open, you missed to the right, what we know is that we just got to find a middle ground essentially now. Okay. So absolutely bang on the number there, Phil, matching that face up to your line. That was spot on. Obviously we saw it roll in the cup nicely.
Great, thanks very much.
That's all right.
How long does it take to have a Capto lesson?
Like a good session with Capto is an hour. I always say, like, putting probably is the longest when it comes to actually having a session, because there's the 3 main elements in putting, or 3 main skills in putting that you really got to cover in an hour, and realistically 30 minutes goes by just way too fast when it comes down to
probably
putting.
one of the most important parts of the game, putting.
Definitely is the most important part of the game.
Always blows me away that people go and spend thousands and thousands on new driver's irons and whatnot, but the putter, this instrument is one of the key parts of your game, and I don't see a lot of people practicing their putting like they do on the range, just hitting balls at rapid fire. Would you agree? Yeah, definitely. I mean, gone are the days of everyone buying a 35-inch long putter with 4 degrees of loft and a 70-degree lie angle. I mean, everyone's different in their setup, so we really need to tailor-make a putter to suit your stroke and actually give you the best possible chance of holding some more putts. So not a bad initiative, folks, moving forward as we get through this COVID-19 period and get back into regular play, some normality at the club. Improve your game, improve your putting. It's just going to improve your scoring, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy the game a whole lot more. Would you agree?
Yeah, definitely.
Great.